And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Next offering is down low. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is going to go. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. Here's Trevor Larnach. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses, and the count even 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Bounce to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Royce Lewis. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one hammered way back there. And it hits the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now here is Matt Wallner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
That's the ball.
And there's a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now that's smacked to right center. Squeezes it, and that is that.
This opportunity is once in.
And we're back. And on the hill, Joe Ryan. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, center field. Buxton has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 away. Ha-Seong Kim digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Man at first with one gone. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Throw over to first. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Top of the second. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Outman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now for the Twins, Ty France. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP 3.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Into second, and he's got it double.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Next to hit, Brooks Lee. Right through there for a strike. France leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To the right side, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. He's out. And now Bader up to the plate.
Batting 9th, left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Fouled off down the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And ball 1. That's out to center field. Outman under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third, Lewis. Zips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Foul ball still 0-2. 1 out, base is empty. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low. And the count now even up. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Mookie now. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Left fielder.
Man at first, and now Teoscar Hernandez. Fastball for a strike at 95. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, Lee throws to first in time, and Hernandez is out. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Out front, rip foul.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
2-2.
Goes down looking. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. And that one almost got him. And there's a foul ball.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style. Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Just misses with that one.
3-2.
Hard hit, right side. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Royce Lewis, the next to hit, doubled his first time. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Lewis, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. This one popped up. Freeman should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Musa prodigy, structure our society. We built this economy, slaving through atrocity. Where is my apology? Vera heights, dim the lights, we jump in paradise.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third, and Kike Hernandez at the plate. Ryan back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good. with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here is James Outman. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Fouled off left side. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
1 and 2.
Almost got him. This one in the air. Correa hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short. Bats up with it. Gets it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-1.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Outman settles underneath it. That's out number 2. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France doubled his first time up. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Hae-Sung Kim. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And here's Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time up. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed. The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. Freeman leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pajes, the next to hit, takes ball one. That smash towards center. And a base hit right there. Freddie across the score. And it's an RBI single, and they trail by one.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a pop-up. Correa settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. And downstairs.
1-0.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's one away. So here's Bader now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's way high. Ball 1. And there's a strike. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Popped up. Kim pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. Hit on the ground to short. Betts whips it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And the Twins go 1-2-3.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That clips the corner. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Kike Hernandez. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Just missed. There's a strike. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Out of here. Home run, Kike Hernandez. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And a strike in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. That's back there. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch just misses.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul out of play. Pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Grab a partner, join the hand.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. Yamamoto back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in, 1 away. Now here is Royce Lewis, 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Outside.
1 strike.
Softly hit, back behind third, and foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and now 2 gone. Matt Wallner now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. That one at the knees for a strike. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that's downstairs. Full count
3
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here is Freddie Freeman. Freeman, a former MVP, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2007. Late swing, foul to the left. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the...
Louis Varland taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Smith stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Buxton returns it to the infield. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. And now it's going to be Andy Pajes. That misses the zone. 1-0. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on a mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Betts in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner at third, 2 away.
That's a ball.
Way upstairs, and the count's even at 2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds, and it's a full count. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. Just missed. Betts at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one wrapped foul. That's hard hit on the line. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to first. That takes care of Correa. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground. Fair ball.
Now batting, the first baseman,
One down.
Ty
And
France.
next for Minnesota, Ty France. Late swing fouled off. Strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, right side of the infield. Pajes gives chase, long run, got it. Nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lee, the next to hit, takes outside. Upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Just
No, that's
missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Left fielder, Harrison Bader.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 78.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Outman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. To third. Lewis throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one is inside. Ohtani, the runner at second with 1 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner takes off for third. There's a ball. And it throws off line. Safe at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Tapped up the first base side. France. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired. Will Smith to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Misses outside. Ball 1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Buxton moves under it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And it remains 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Hard hit down the line and left. Hernandez makes the catch. 1 down. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Dodgers leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott. Royce Lewis digs in now. First offering, and it just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That's to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. New pitcher on here, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. A changeup missing, and now it's even 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and Betts is gone. So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Enrique Hernandez. Oh, a great flip to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. James Outman will hit next.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 4 with a double. First pitch just misses. Hernandez over at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out of the inning. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Kim at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies.
Justin Topa takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Headed towards the corner. tracks it down for the out. And that ends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Sky, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch way upstairs. Fought off foul. That one fouled off, 2-2. This one in the air. Kim corrals it, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. The Twins down to their final strike, and that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Way high. Got it! And that's the ball game.
Oh, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout.